approaching Beginnings Road. So we have black Dodge Dakota. It's going to be one that was possibly involved in a stolen vehicle last night or the day before.
Traffic.
No traffic right now. Lane 1 speeds at 1over. State car 725 Central. I'm in pursuit southbound 67, approaching Beginnings Road, headed towards Bonne, Terre. And well, we're slowing down. Lane 1, approaching the state park. Back about 2 times.
After what? 7-4 Central. 10-8. She'll be at Fairgrounds. Wait for this.
There's a 1313 other unit calling.
22 on your trip.
We're slowing to make a left turn. So possibly going northbound or going to the state park. Left.
Pursuit southbound from beginning.
And we're going northbound.
So many U-turn, you're now going northbound 67.
10-3, speeds at 70, lane 2, northbound. Central, we're going northbound now, State Park.
St. Francois County, the vehicle made a U-turn.
Roger, all that battery.
7-4
Traffic yielding, still northbound, speeds 90. And they're dumping stuff, speeds at 94. Northbound approaching St. Shannon Road, speeds at 97, lane 2. Approaching Shannon.
Any registration on this vehicle?
Now they got some sort of vanity plate on the back of it. They did have 0 D David H. Henry Adam 13 on it earlier, around noon.
Backing up to 510 Northman.
Black Dodge Dakota is probably stolen.
Now I got St. Francois County with a canine behind me. We're speeds at 105, lane 1.
Copy. Well, strike 373.
I think that's like... 373, I just cleared from my traffic stop. I'm going to try to head south.
We're still 67 northbound. We'll advise what we do here in Benson Wyoming. Very light traffic on 67 northbound. We're passing Wyoming.
Highway Patrol's been talking to Jefferson County.
You don't have to worry about Jeff County. That's fine.
Well, string 725, the location speed.
Speeds 92, they're staying within their lane. We're northbound 67 approaching Valley Mine School Road. Speeds now 97. And I got county right on me now. 2 cars in pursuit.
We're north. About 90 miles an hour. Just southbound on us.
Francois County second in pursuit.
86, you want to take over? You're going to be stay car 1. 86, you want to take over? You're going to stay car 2.
Victor, left on V Victor.
Left on V Victor from 67. Well, county's behind me.
Highway V Victor eastbound.
725, that bottle they threw out with an alcohol bottle.
We're headed towards DeSoto, westbound.
Your traffic was broken tonight.
Sunrise School Road from Highway V Victor. Sunrise School Road from Highway V Victor.
School Road 1317.
John Royal, they made a left on Sunrise School Road, westbound on Sunrise School Road.
Step 4. Thank you, 254.
About 55. Continue Sunrise towards the Edward.
Sunrise towards E 1318.
Speed 70, still on Sunrise School Road.
Traffic.
There's no traffic.
Downbound on Edward Highway, Edward there. South of DeSoto.
Yeah, I believe that's where we're going to dump out at. Speeds of 70, taking this tight curve. See if they'll take it. Speeds 50, still on Sunrise School Road, approaching Hilltop Drive and West Sun Lake Drive. Still 2 cars in pursuit.
Can you check for items thrown out the window? It's going to be on the Highway 67, just south of the highway. There's items thrown out the window. Can you check, please?
Metro with an alcohol bottle, find that twice now.
A possible alcohol bottle. Not sure what was inside it. The 25 location is
Speeds 50. Sunrise School Road, we're passing West Sun Lake and Hilltop. I believe St. Francois County is going to try to set up some more cars on the highway.
We're westbound on Sunrise towards
I'm around, I'm on Double C Charles on the 21. Be advised, there's construction on Upper Blackwell Road between E Highway and E Highway and Sunrise Lake.
They just ran the stop sign here, Sunrise School in Martin, where's no traffic. Speeds of 80. They're crossing the center of the roadway, still no traffic. Right on E Edward, we're heading northbound towards Jefferson County. So we are in Jefferson County, heading northbound on E.
1337359, okay?
We're on 110, headed to 21. 579 is going to exit on 110 and head south from there.
And now we're making a left on Klondike Road from Highway Edward.
Okay?
Traffic ready.
Well, where does this drop out at?
On 21.
Denver.
It's Klondike to the intersection, he'll go back to Highway E, Edward. If he goes left, he'll go to Highway 21.
We went left, we're going towards Highway 21, then we're approaching, I guess, Bonne Drive. Bonne Drive, speed's 58.
It was a mile of 14 away from North Main to flip on made back to 21.
At 725, you haven't made it to that T intersection yet. You'll pass Big Woods Trail Road, and then you'll come up on a T intersection after a 90-degree curve.
10-4, we're approaching Bonne Drive now. It's going to make a hard right turn here.
Definitely.
And we haven't passed a car, speed's 50. It looks like a female driver, male occupant. Not sure. It's either going to be a Ryan Johnson or a Bobby Siegel. Speeds 48 miles an hour, no traffic, just staying on the right side of the roadway. Approaching Springdale Road.
Towards 21.
On Klondike towards 21, states advising female driver.
And we made a left onto Springdale Road, southbound from Klondike.
Left on Springdale.
Speed's 40, continuing on Springdale, Barson, passing Bonne. And we're on gravel road now. Big Woods Trail Road.
Copy, right on Big Woods Trail. At 725, your traffic was broken in 10-9.
Big Woods Trail Road, gravel road. Made a right from. I'm not sure what that road was just before. Making a left now onto
Big River Trail.
Woods End Trail. Woods End Trail is going to be a dead end road.
Yes, dead end. The vehicle made a left onto a dead-end road at Big Woods Trail Road. That's what.
Well, they just ran the gate. We're just private property now.
On Woods End Trail Road, they're on private property now. Lieutenant Secure 1327, Washington 912, information. We had a disturbance no longer in progress pending for the south, the main Glacier Road.
Yep. Let's go ahead with it.
Well, and they're circling back around.
This way will turn over east to bottom of this. They're making a left.
I can't get through here, I don't think.
You're making a left. Okay, is Safe Grace County still behind you?
10-3. I'm on Springdale Road now.
Step 4.
I've lost sight. Well, I'm still northbound from Springdale Road.
Northbound Springdale from what? Can you get a description of the vehicle again?
It's a black Dodge Dakota. I think they still kept going northbound.
Well, for 373-579-1408.
Did you pass it?
Fortunately.
725 left side of the vehicle at on Springdale, south of Klondike.
Well, in Jefferson County's here, they just saw it continue northbound. They tried flipping on it here.
Northbound Klondike.
I believe so. I'm not sure which way they went. It might have been right.
Jefferson County, did you?
Driver, well, I'm around the sunrise bullet.
This one. Jefferson County, that's clear. Our trooper just advised us that one of your deputies tried to slip on it.
Fortunately, goes ground and 7 on Pogue Road. Spike once again.
This one.
Well, they must have went left on Klondike. I went right towards 67, or correction, E.
Okay, you made a right on Klondike. You think that they made a left?
10th, or haven't caught up to them.
Okay, 1408, okay?
We're back out on Klondike. Copy to our sunset at the railroad tracks, looks like.
Step 4.
86, I think they might have went left on Klondike.
I think you're right.
361.
Unit touch me on southbound 21 for me. I'll try to set up real quick. Yeah, I think they went north. Did you have to go past them by chance?
Yeah, he waved me down. There was another car that was going after him.
Yeah, they went west then.
Son of a gun!
Ranger
41.
I just met a deputy at Highway 80, just north of Bonne, Terre. He said he never met the vehicle, so I had to back off somewhere in the lane, where I saw just north of crime train.
Okay, well, that's 79 Highway 60 for 840. That's one. Well, Spring 725.
Good.
Richmond Ranger 41 came across a deputy who was south of Primrose on Highway E Edward. They didn't see it past Primrose.
10-4, so did they maybe turn on Primrose or keep going south?
Well, they were on Highway E Edward south of Primrose and never saw the vehicle.
10-4, I've been around to that area.
10-4.
Ranger 41.
Ranger 41.
I believe I saw tire marks, on Crimson Road. That's probably the
10-4, are you going down Primrose?
10-3.
That's 4.
10 well now.
I got the truck up here. Primrose Lane.
Looks like County found the truck on Primrose Lane.
Is it stationary?
I'm not sure, I'm flipping around.
That's 4. Primrose near where?
Central, they just tried to...
Thanks, well, that's
Taking a little left, I believe. Left towards E.
Hold on, 1344.
Taking a left towards E off of Primrose.
Female driver, white male passenger.
Can you repeat the location?
Let's clear your speed.
well, it sounds like they're back around 10. Is that what you ever?
97 Central.
Westbound Highway E Edward from Primrose. Southbound Highway E Edward from Primrose.
I am in pursuit of. We're southbound E Highway from Primrose.
725 miles per hour, car 2. We got car 3, St. Rich again.
Copy that southbound E Edward from Primrose. Our troopers are 325 aboard.
Okay, we just made a left into a private
Southbound
drive.
E Edward from Primrose.
Unable to give you the address if you catch me on ADL.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen to that.
Left into a private drive, unknown numerics.
There's a big lake right off the highway. Right the pond.
Well, now I'm at the address too. I didn't continue across the lake dam here. I'm still at the highway.
We're in the woods.
That'll be the Murphy.
At 725 there at 9002 Highway E Edward. 9002 Highway E Edward.
The Murphy Park.
Ted, from where I'm here, do you see any roads that might lead to a highway?
Make a left.
Negative.
Through the opening, make a left.
If they come back around through, there is a dead-end road. Looks like it may be in a field that will cut back to Primrose.
Possibly trying to make it to E again.
13 County, 1346, 950 disregard.
Central or southbound on E. Southbound on E. I just passed.
Southbound on
Spring
E.
579.
Right there.
Southbound E Edward.
You got them southbound E Edward, 579 and 725 is in pursuit.
725, are you lead or is 579?
I'm lead now. I'm trying to catch up to him. Southbound Highway E Edward.
763 is going to call it. No traffic, speeds 85 miles per hour. No traffic, speeds 85 miles per hour. Southbound E Edward, 8824 E Edward, 8824 E Edward. Passing Crossman Road now.
St. Francis County, there's no traffic, speed 85, southbound E Edward.
We do have eyes on the vehicle, still southbound E Edward. Passing 8702 E Edward, 8702 E Edward, speeds 90 miles per hour, no traffic, no hazardous movement. Yep, put both hands on the wheel, brother.
Just cross the bridge.
Pacific southbound, 8529 E Edward, 8529 E Edward, southbound, speed 80 miles per hour, no traffic.
8529.
Dispatch 8529.
725 number 1, 579 number 2. I'm calling from passenger seat.
Edward.
228, 1347.
Well, Spring 254, your location.
7 north of 47. 103.
Okay, are you listening there? Southbound Highway E Edwards?
8103.
10-3, trying to figure out where to set up spikes. Enter inbound at city limits.
Southbound E Edward entering Bonne Terre city limits. Southbound entering Bonne Terre city limits. Speed 55 miles per hour. We do have a Francis County deputy behind 579 now. We have a total of 3 right now.
Exit city limits, 1348.
The pine. About 60
Bonne
miles
Terre
an hour.
spikes at the city limits.
60 mile an hour.
County units have spikes at Bonne Terre city limits on Highway E Edwards.
First Street.
Southbound Auburn Lane. Southbound from Auburn Lane in Bonne Terre. Speed 75 miles per hour. No traffic.
Let them know I've got the spikes set up.
Bikes are set up.
Bay Drive through 801 East High Street for they register.
Good spike, good spike.
Good spikes. Positive spikes.
Good spike, 50-50.
Positive.
Still southbound Edwards, Bonne Terre city limits. We are getting into the little passenger traffic still light this time. Speed 70 miles per hour. Southbound from Buchanan. Southbound Jefferson County in Bonne Terre.
Just one.
Turning right 47 at me.
Just one, 725 is 254 in front of the Dairy Queen.
West on 47.
West 47. West 47.
Terre is about down now.
Bonne Terre, we're at westbound.
I got all 4.
He does got tires blown, tires. Speed's 45 miles per hour. Light traffic.
Westbound 47
Pursuit taking place in St. Francis County there now. Westbound.
Passing Norline, 60 miles an hour.
Again, westbound on 47.
He just blown out
Still
right
about to
before
pass their
Maple
side.
Street.
They're back out past their side. Maple Street.
Another baggie right before Jefferson.
Have multiple tire blows. They are riding on the rims. Still
Like both
westbound.
passenger side tires
Still
are flat now.
traffic. Speed 50 miles per hour.
Both passenger flat.
What's your nearest cross?
Right, so we're going to do felony stop unless they flee on foot, then you can chase. But do not rush the car. Pull your gun and be ready.
Come up.
Still westbound from the Bonne Terre antique store. Westbound from the Bonne Terre antique store.
9's coming up. 9 is coming up.
25 miles per hour. K9, take car number 1. You can get up here. Just past the address of 1418.
Proceeding west on 47, past Old Cadet, speed 55.
On 47, passing Old Cadet.
Before you get up there in this straight stretch. Just lost a whole bunch more tires.
Hey, don't pass him. Don't pass him.
763, let this K9 get in front. It's going to be the white Dodge Dakota.
No radio.
805 Central joint pursuit.
763, get towards the shoulder. Let the K9 get in front.
725, we lost radio signal.
3579, okay.
579, get out of the way. Let the K9 get ahead.
We lost you on radio. We don't have radio comms.
769, 579. Let the K9 get ahead.
Let the K9 get ahead. Copy. Pull over and let this K9 get ahead. We have no radio down here.
Here, so tell them to get over.
What's that?
What's your badge number?
This is 763. All right, so that's a K9. So if they come to a stop, stay clear because they're going to unleash the dog.
Okay, we have 763 on 21.
10-4. There's multiple cars in this pursuit. We're still westbound at 47.
Are you still the lead?
Negative. St. Francois County K9's ahead of me on car 2. 579 is car 3. And we got numerous behind us.
Speeds are currently 55 miles per hour, light traffic.
Already notified.
This dimmer just wanted their radio to us.
Looks like they're getting ready to bail.
Looks like they're gonna bail.
The roadway. They stop.
Show me your hands! Get on the ground! Show me your hands! Get on the ground!
People stop getting out of the location. Looks like 47 at Route Terre, Bonne. Cross Street 604 and 1408, vehicle stop, they're on foot.
We saw you drop the dope.
I don't do dope.
You dropped dope.
I don't do dope, bro.
Well, we saw it. You drop it out the window.
Test me. I don't do dope.
Got on video, man.
I don't do dope. We don't do dope. Test me. Test me.
Trust you. I ain't trusting nobody.
I don't do dope.
Hey, you done threw everything away.
Go get it. Okay, we're getting ready to.
Alright.
I'm a parole violator.
Watch out.
You want me to call my PO for you? Let me call my PO for you. I'm a parole violator. I'm a parole violator.
I know you are.
Oh, y'all had to work through money today, huh?
Do what?
You want a cage or you get? No, I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah, let's throw him in the cage. Come on, get out.
No, sir, no problem. I ain't do nothing. I was a passenger in that car. I begged to get out.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a driver. What seat you take me out of, boss? I was a passenger.
Bro, they were coming at me like several times. I was like, don't hit my new car.
Trevor, where's she at?
She's in this one. And I might need to search her again because it was a quick in custody.
She don't have nothing on her. Baby, are you okay? Sweetheart. I'm
so sorry.
You're okay, baby.
No, you're not.
You're not sorry. You dumb? You're not sorry.
Is that right? You caused property damage. Okay? And you put a lot of people in line.
You got rights.
Hey, let him talk.
Hey, stop talking. Anybody search him yet?
We searched his pockets. We've been
This way.
I ain't got nothing on the body.
I made it all the way up here from Belgrade. I got to the county line.
Dude, we were setting perimeter. We had lots of cars en route, but she's just so erratic and like,
I know.
You know, we were closing in.
What's going on?
Well, I was over at E in Washco, thinking that they might come back that way. And then they started here, so I hauled butt all the way over here and got to the county line, and I was waiting just up the road.
My new kid was driving, scared the out of me. Dude, I was terrified. Holding that old
This is first one.
37,
First good one.
Here's first.
That's good. It's good pursuit, too.
You had no problem stopping.
Like I said, unless somebody's threatening my life, yeah.
Took you 45 minutes to stop.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let
And
me.
it took
He kept shoving
your
my
tire
foot
to
down on the
completely
gas.
be on the rim.
He kept shoving my foot down on the gas.
Okay.
There.
Look, this old lady, the old lady homeowner. Look, this deputy drove in the grass in this lady's lawn.
I would have done the same.
I wouldn't.
Nah, just kidding.
That's someone's personal property. Like you can't really do that.
Excuse me, sir. I was a passenger in a vehicle that.
Ricky, I don't care.
What did I do wrong? Why am I in handcuffs? Why am I in handcuffs? Why?
Well, you littered a bunch of stuff.
I didn't litter nothing.
There was seized.
I didn't.
Ricky,
I don't touch me. I don't do drugs.
You don't do drugs.
No, sir. Touch me.
Okay.
So the ghost threw all the dope out the window then?
I don't know what out the window. That girl is controlling. That girl, look, hit me in my eye.
So we're gonna be in
Well, you probably hit your eye from all the stuff. Ricky, can I reach something?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. You're staying the right side of 22.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, what am I being charged with? I was the passenger in a car that.
He's saying that you told her to go, go, go.
I don't know. I was the passenger in the car. Sir, do you have my wallet? Can you get my wallet and my cell phone, please?
That's up to that 2 pieces. I don't have your wallet or your cell phone. I have the map that we saw you.
I don't do math, bro.
Listen, here's the deal. So I'm going to talk to you about this in a bit.
Yeah.
But right now you're being caught.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
So I'll give you a chance to think about it. We'll go over this in a little bit.
Okay,
Just letting you know, we saw you throw it out, and then we recovered it. So just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
All right, buddy. I'm at the drug task force, okay?
Yeah.
So I found your note. Listen to me. We're listening to the pursuit.
Yeah.
They say passenger just threw a baggie out of passenger window. Okay, listen to me. Passenger threw a baggie out of passenger window. We're in that area within a few moments.
Right.
I find a baggie, which would have been on the passenger side, matching the description, matching the area, literally everything. So tell me, if you're a judge or if you're a jury, do you think that this dope's going to stick on you?
It may.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, those are the facts that I have. I'm not making anything up. I'm not fabricating anything. I'm not.
I understand.
Okay, so that's the way I'm going to write my report, and I'm going to turn it in with you as the suspect.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But what I'm wanting to do with you right now is give you the opportunity to talk to me. You don't even have to admit guilty. I don't give a shit. Okay, that case
Well,
is
first of
made.
all, I'm going to say that I'm telling you now, I request you pull prints off that bag. Because my baby girl opened up that window and chucked it out the window.
Okay. Well, and I'll talk to her.
Look, I'm a career criminal.
Okay.
I was out rolling. I know I'm dirty. I had a probation violation. She said, I don't want you to go to jail today, baby. I said, but that's on you.
More importantly than that, where's she getting her dope from if you don't know?
Well, I know her little sources.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, your drug task force. I did 10 years in Pet prison for cocaine. You know, you want a couple little heads? I'll give you a couple of heads. You know, but that's how, you know, I am what I am. You know,
Getting your coke from down here in the city.
I get my coke in the city.
Okay.
You know, I've had a source for 20 years, bro. You know, I got a source. I was the motherfucker in the city.
Okay.
You know, and now I have, but I don't do. I've been clean. I'm dying of chronic pancreatitis.
Gotcha.
I get drunk, I drink alcohol, and I smoke weed. I was smoking a joint while they were handcuffing me.
See that.
I was smoking a joint while they were handcuffing me. I don't do meth. I don't do cocaine no more.
Does she do meth?
Oh yeah, that's my girl. I mean, all my hoes do. You know, I love her to death. She's been riding this out off and on with me for about 6-7 years. You know, I know my stuff. I know when I.
Where's she getting her dope from?
She gets it from an old boy in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
I ain't giving you all that until we talk some kind of business. Come on, for real.
Well, now the ready, man.
You know?
The way things work.
Well, exactly. You do your job, I do mine. You know, I can give you whatever. I can help you with whatever.
Okay.
And
in turn, I can talk to the prosecutor and see what they'll do.
I mean, she obviously does about a quarter to half ounce every couple of days, you know. But most of these hoes down there do. You know how that is.
Yeah, I know how it works.
You know.
Yeah, I can't promise you anything. What I can tell you.
I'm not asking. I ain't asked nobody to promise me. You know.
Well, we work close with the prosecutors. We work close with the deputies, the troopers. Okay, and what I can try and do.
As far as putting any case on me, I want you to pull any prints off that bag. That's not my bag. She rolled down the window and she also threw her pipe out. Did you get it too?
I didn't find the pipe, no.
Yeah, she threw her pipe in her, you know. But she just
How much did he throw out?
just a pipe in that bag.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just her pipe in that bag.
Because they saw stuff go out of the driver's side window and they saw stuff come out of the
Really? I didn't know she drew anything.
So it would make sense for her to throw something out of the driver's side window.
I didn't see her throw out because she was tripping. She didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what to tell her to do. To make your choice, you know. I got a probation violation. I've been, you know, talking with my PO about it. I don't know where to go with it. You know, I do a lot of farm cleanups, and you know, I had a few people backing me until just a week or two ago. And when I couldn't kiss the dad's ass no more, I mean, I pissed him off. It happens, you know.
What these days?
Huh?
What's what these days?
You know, she likes that mess. You know, she likes people with it. She keeps the control. You know, that's a system. You know, I did 10 years because I was a cocaine dealer. You know, I gave a couple people on the way down. You know, we said it's about barter and trading. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison, and that's what I'm facing. I got an 18-year backup. You know, so I ain't got
no charge.
I like money. I take Cadillac converters and blah blah blah.
How about those in the back of that?
They're mine legit. You ain't gonna find a number on them.
Okay.
They're mine legit.
Yours legit?
I buy and sell scrap. I do a lot of legit business on top of what I do.
Nobody cutting those off like that legit.
Man, I buy the whole car and then I scrap the other half.
Yeah.
I give you $300 to $500 for a piece of car sitting right here, and then I cut the converters and I scrap the car. No, I've been laying pretty calm.
So here's I mean, getting to the nuts and bolts of what I do. Okay. Find folks in your position. Okay. Like I said, I don't promise anybody anything. I go talk to the prosecutors and say, hey, listen, this person gave me this amount of information. I do some background checking on it. If these people are good for it, then I can vouch for you that, hey, the information he provided for me, everything I can tell up to this point, seems like he's good. The information's
You got
good.
my blue phone? The phone I just told you?
It's up there with all your belongings.
I can give you the phone number. She topped that exact number.
Okay. What town? Hillsborough, you said?
Hillsborough.
Okay. So that's the type of info, and I'm throwing out hypotheticals here and fictitious names, okay? So let's, for instance, say, hey, Billy on Smith Street sells dope. Then I go, hey, I know who Billy is. I know this dude's not lying to me. I could tell the prosecutor that, and then they can consider the fact that you're being honest with me, and you're targeting into your bond.
I can't tell you where I'm at right now because I have no concept of time, place, or percent. You know what I mean? Look at my head. I was in a major head car accident 3 years ago. This nightmare started 3 years ago. Hell, I've been back on 120 shock. I get people come up to me every day. Tell me, what's up, Rick? And I don't know. I got 12 daughters. Can't tell you one day I've spent with them. I've raised every single one of them. But look, I can put time and perspectives together. I can put little pieces together. I can tell you the girl, she got get freaked out. I didn't realize a girl.
Well,
I got an 18-year backup, so unless I'm trading or doing whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't have no reason to lie, but at the same time, I ain't got nothing to lose either.
Well, at the same time, whatever info you can give me, some information, I'll provide that to the prosecutor.
Yeah, well, that game works all good and whatever, but unless I know whatever's on the table, that's just words.
Well,
just like I tell you my words, you're just giving me words.
Well, I'm telling you exactly what I can put on the table. And what I'm telling you is exactly what I can put. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
I will make sure she's all right. She okay?
Yeah, I mean,
will you tell her? Will you at least step up and tell her, hey, he wants to make sure you're okay. You're okay. I pay these guys to drive for me. I hate driving. You know, that's why she's driving now. I pay you to drive. Handle it how you want, you know. Some baby mamas later, I've seen some shit, you know. You a state trooper, sir? Yeah, they got everybody involved in this, didn't they? Why do you take it so serious? What was that?
Why did we take what so serious?
I mean,
People running from us?
because they don't want to talk to you. I mean,
How do we know you didn't just murder somebody?
yeah, good point. Good.
You know, if you would just pull over and talk to us, it never ends up as bad as what you think.
Try that guy.